It's a shocker in Stockholm tonight as the mauler Alexander Gustafsson, the #1 contender in the light heavyweight division, goes down to defeat. And not without the referee giving him every single chance to recover, to intelligently defend himself, but he was getting battered. He was just unable to recover once he got tagged by Rumble. He was down on his hands and knees at the end. He was getting jacked with uppercuts from underneath his chin. You could see his head snapping back because he couldn't block it. It probably could have been stopped sooner than it was. Anthony Rumble Johnson just destroyed him in this fight, but he was very gracious about it. The official time 2:15 of the first round. After the fight, he said, "Thank you to all the fans here. I really appreciate it. You made me feel welcome. He's a great guy. I feel bad for him right now because he's crying. I have a heart. I know how it feels to lose, but thank you so much." And Gustafsson gave him respect too, so very classy from both guys after the fight was over. You know the crowd wanted to see the Mauler win, but I think everybody will have gone home happy that they saw a big moment in a big fight, and both guys were very classy about it after it was over. Now, Dan Henderson was a little less gracious about losing to Gegard Mousasi. He got finished at 110 of the first round by TKO, but there's some degree of controversy because he believes he was still in the fight when he got rocked. He went down face first, he recovered, he started trying to fight back, he got battered with his back against the fence, and I was okay with the stoppage, but Henderson, he was trying to go for a takedown when it was stopped, or at least grab the legs and get on top. But either way, I feel like he was getting rocked and he wasn't defending himself, and this was the right call. This came up several times during this card. Anyway, Gegard Mousasi wins the co-main event. Third from the top was Phil Davis and Ryan Bader. It was a wrestling battle with lots of stuffed takedowns and rare takedowns that did succeed but didn't really do any damage. Some spectacular spots here and there. There was at least one big suplex, but when there was striking, the striking was favoring Bader because Davis was getting an eye swollen, so it's not surprising Bader got two 29-28s, but he didn't get all three. It was a split decision. The other 29-28 went to Davis. First card fight for Fox was Sam Sicilia and Akira Corassani. Sam, a.k.a. Sam Page, won this very decisively, 3 minutes, 26 seconds into the first round with a big knockout. Then we go to the prelims. Mousasi and Tumanov. Tumanov won 29-28 across the board. Kenny Robertson and Sultan Aliev was a KO at 2:42, and that was the first round. Amirkhani beat Andy Ogle 8 seconds into the first round with a flying knee and punches. And I said this happened several times throughout the card. Ogle thought he was still in this fight, but Amirkhani had him clearly rocked. He didn't know where he was. He was trying to take down the referee, and the referee had to tap him on the back to tell him to let go. So clearly Amirkhani won this fight, no matter what Ogle thinks. Krylov beat Nedkov with a standing guillotine 124 in the first round. Taisumov beat Christodoulou 38 seconds into round 2 with a knockout. Bektic beat Redmond 30-27 times 2 and a 30-25, so at least one judge thought 2 of those rounds were 10-8. Pesta beat Erokhin 29-28 and 30-27 times 2, and in the opener, Seery beat Beal 2 29-28s and a 30-27.